guys, from over here bringing in another LTP episode. That is, of course, Let's Talk Pokemon. This one is going to be about narrating videos. And of course, by narrating videos, I mean what I'm doing right now. Talking alongside video footage as well as still pictures, such as what you see before you. And this pretty much generates a certain experience to a YouTube channel that not narrating, obviously doesn't. That was perhaps poorly worded, but I'm sure you all can understand the basic concept of what I'm talking about so far. So, although this title is narrating videos, it's kind of like narrating videos as opposed to not narrating videos. And what are the different experiences that these can provide to your channel, and which do you think is better? I know a lot of people that don't have any interest in watching a Pokemon battle unless it is narrated. I also know some people that would probably prefer not to hear, the whiny, sketchy voices of us nerdy guys going through puberty. In my case, I am 21 and through with puberty, but I still sound like a 16-year-old. So, there's different perspectives going on that point. Also, for people that do not narrate their videos and that put music, some people might not like your taste in music. People usually try to put generic stuff like some techno-y, fast-paced kind of stuff that you can kind of get into even if you're not a huge fan of the genre, which is a pretty smart tactic. Personally, me myself, I like narrating videos, both, and when I say that I mean both narrated videos, as in I like to hear other people narrate videos, as well as narrate videos myself. I like the process of narrating a video. I like being able to get my thoughts, my opinions out, not just about topics like these, like my LTP series, which is what it's all about, but also about my narrated Wi-Fi battles. I like being able to express my opinions about certain things, how they influence the game, like a crit or hacks. Not necessarily in a complaining kind of way, but just how did that affect the battle? What might have changed? Why did I decide to go into this Pokemon and not, that Pokemon? Why did I decide to switch here as opposed to there? Did I go for this random move because I was predicting a switch into this certain Pokemon, etc., etc.? I think narrating is a great way to convey this. For people that do not narrate videos, I've seen them try to do this annotation style of narrating, where they give you play-by-play with annotations, and props to those people that have the patience to do that. I do not think I would have the patience to make annotations for everything that I would want to say in a narration. But personally, I don't actually watch those kind of videos. I've tried, but I don't know what it is. Something about it just doesn't make it a pleasurable experience for me. Maybe I'm just too bored. It's kind of a lot of reading. I'm not Forrest Gump or some hillbilly or something. I'm an educated individual. I do actually enjoy reading. But when I'm watching narrated Wi-Fi battles, I don't really feel like reading the person's commentary of every play-by-play. That's just me personally. I'm sure we all have different experiences and different preferences. But yeah, just as a little test, I suppose. Maybe not a test, I don't know. I am going to probably do one or two narrative Wi-Fi battles with music as opposed to me narrating, and see what kind of feedback you guys give me, see what you guys think about that. I will probably go back to this video after I do that and throw links on the screen in front of you to those battles, so that people that are watching this battle or watching this LTP a little after it comes out will be able to go straight there after the video. Or for those of you, actually I'll probably add a link in the description. Wouldn't that be easier, so you don't have to come back in the video or open it now and all that crap? So yes, I will do that. I'll leave a link in the description whenever I get a video like that up. I already try to incorporate a little bit of music into my videos, just because sometimes it's cool to see some stuff and hear some stuff and not have to be listening to the particular narrator the entire time, you can kind of, I don't know, see some things for yourself. It does provide a different experience. I know some people that, like I might have already said this, just prefer music. Yeah, obviously I said that when I said people don't like to hear nerdy little puberty boys, but you know, that is kind of controversial. I've heard people talk about it. I've thought about it before. Um, like I said, my personal enjoyment when it comes to an audience member of these types of videos is narrated as opposed to not. And yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Leave comments, all that good stuff. And I know I had some more things to say about narration, but I cannot quite seem to remember. Well, if anything, I can always make a part 2 or bring it up in another video or something along those lines. But that's pretty much it for this one. A little bit shorter, but I thought it was a topic that I wanted to get out there, get your guys' opinions on, because it obviously matters to me as a narrator, and I'm genuinely interested in your guys' responses. So go ahead and inform me, talk about it amongst yourselves. I will, of course, participate, and catch you guys in the next video. Oh, and one quick last note. I am going to start a new series called Pokemon 101. This is basically a way for me to give back to the community that has, helped me out when I had a problem. I'm going to try to answer some questions I've been asked, so that the answers for these questions can be accumulated in one place, so I can be a little more efficient, not have to keep answering the same questions over and over. Maybe I finally understand what my teachers meant when they said that. But yeah, like I said, that's about it for this one. So catch you guys on the next video, and peace out, YouTube.